the V2K did nothing but show me that how sane I was. You know, how much of a trustworthy stand-up guy I am, because I quickly saw that there was someone out to get me, and that they were not sane. They were not mentally stable. They were insecure. They do not like who they are. If you cannot determine those things from the people talking in our heads, then I don't know. I learned from them. They're very insecure. They definitely are jealous. And I tell you, like, I treat them as like it's reverse day, like it's opposite day. So anything that they say or put in a negative light for me, I know that they're jealous of. Right? So if they're smiting me on one end of one, like for them to call me stupid, it's hilarious. They know I'm not dumb. They know I'm very intelligent. They know I'm definitely more intelligent than them and their kids combined. So I kind of look at, so anything that they're shunning me about, or anything that they're like trying to outcast me, you know what I mean, is really something that they're jealous about. It's something that they really like me for. It's something that they really envy about me. And that's how you learn about your enemies, because your enemies don't hate you for reasons of, you know what I mean? Like if your enemy was better than you, they'd have no reason to hate you. You'd be actually the one hating on them. That's what haters are. Haters are envious and jealous. Right? That's normally the characteristics of a hater. What do these people display? Emotions of envy and jealousy. Right? Now it has to be on a deeper level, because you see people out here that have way more money than we do, have more stability in their financial areas of their life, not their mental health. They'll never be more stable than us mentally, but financially, and they're shipwrecked. They're ready to fucking, you know, jump off the fucking bridge. So I always am careful, like when I hear the V2K, and I tell you, the biggest thing they told themselves is, there's no one who should know the thoughts in my head other than me. So if you can respond and react to thoughts in my head that I know I didn't put there, I'm telling you, a lot of these people are slow. They respond to things I've never said and I've never done. But because I've heard them and seen them play out, and they've been told to me in my mind, these people will then go out and respond to them like I did them when I said it. And it's hilarious to me, because I don't get offended by it. I look at it as confirmation. I actually am grateful for it, because now I said, okay, now this person is commenting on something. He heard the same thing I heard, but he thinks it's from me. Now I'm even wiser now, because I'm like, all right, I know you. If you can hear it, then you must know the source. And you know the source is not me. But because you're of the satanic sadistic program, you're going to gaslight me to death. You're going to just point the finger, knowing, and the only dummy is the one that knows the source and knows that the information is false. And so I don't hold myself up on demons and information. That's one thing I'll never lose sleep over, is a demon fondling or assessing information about me. You're already there, okay? You're fucked. You're already in the pit of hell. You're the demon. There's nothing that we can converse about. So yeah, the voice to skull, right? So basically, the voices that they display, right, are repetitive. They say the same thing to everybody. If you go back and you look at my videos and you see some of the comments, they say the same thing, the same slurs, the same wording, the same phrases, same timing. And it's kind of crazy, because the only people they're making fun of are them and the agendas that they're pushing. So it's kind of contradictory for them to be pushing these agendas and then trying to spread false analogies about ourselves and involvements that we've had with people, when I've been locked in the house for 5 years. I haven't dealt with anybody remotely for any other reason of business in 5 years. I can confidently tell you that. So there's no smear campaign. There's no one I've met that's been other than business, or that I haven't known in 5 years. I've wiped out myself from social media, from the world, from the streets. So like I said, I did that on purpose. Like, you know, they thought isolation was going to, tear you down or make you a bitter person. It really schooled me. It really allowed me to see my surroundings and how fake everyone was and how miserable they are. So for 5 years, I haven't dealt with anyone. I haven't had any relationships. I haven't built any friendships. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't gone to a club, a bar, an outing, a family, a bar mitzvah, a funeral, a wedding, a church event, Christmas, Thanksgiving, a holiday. So who can say anything about me? You haven't seen my face in 5 years because I've been wearing ski masks for 5 years. How do you know what I look like? I've had maybe 10, 15 cars off and on within the last 5 years. How do you know what car I'm driving? So all of the information that I've just relayed to you exposes them and the how they know. Because the only how is demonic. That's the only definition behind you knowing my existence as a stranger. Demonic. And I'm satisfied with that. You're a demon. Get the fuck away from me. You're a piece of shit. Okay. All right. Next. It's like I said, when you understand these people are pieces of shit, you don't have to go into the woes and the me's and oh my God, like, I'm not here to make you feel like a piece of shit. The Bible, the dictionary, the syllabus, the thesaurus defines you as that. You don't need any help for that, bro. Go look up the word demonic. Go look up the word inhumane, demon, witchcraft. Go look at that shit. Go look at different. Are those positive attributes? One for a person to liken or adhere to? No. Those are all shunned things that people were killed and stoned for. Now, they practice the thing in secret, right? But they were shunning and killing niggas for that shit. So, you think that's something I'm jealous of and want to be a part of? You think I envy you for being a demonic asshole? No. Get away from me, fuckface. You're a piece of shit. I don't envy nothing about you. I want to know why you're still here. And if the God is the God of the Bible, why are you still allowed to breathe? Right. So I no longer tussle with any of these people. I know that they're shit. They cannot prove to me. They know on Instagram that I know. And they, like I said, their gaslighting doesn't work with me. A demon cannot tell me to be a better person. Especially when I'm a better person than them before and after. You know what I'm saying? The shit I've gone through in my life, a lot of people deserve to be dead. You understand? So, like I said, man, these people are jokes. The only thing they have is deception and lies. They cannot look me in the face and tell me the God honest truth, so therefore you're a piece of shit to me. You can't tell me the truth, then it's nothing to talk about. We have nothing to talk about. You cannot tell me the truth, therefore I have nothing to talk to you about. My family is not my family. They are strangers to me. But I use them as they try to use me. What? They want to use me as a token child? This occult token child that they were going to try to feed off of, or not feeding off of financially for whatever X amount of times, or gaslight me into destruction, or, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, like, I was supposed to be a failure. You know what I mean? I don't even know how the fuck I got my homework done. You know what I mean? I look back at my life, I'm like, how the fuck did I graduate high school? How the fuck did I learn? You know what I mean? Like, I got accused before help. The only help these people were trying to give me was put me in a mental facility, or locking me away, or dope me up. There was no really immediate help. There was no like sitting down and resolving any situations. Everything was more so blaming and beating. If it didn't result in me getting my ass beat with a belt, or if it didn't result in me going to fucking therapy, it was kind of, or Jesus, don't forget about Jesus, then it was kind of it. It was it. There was, there was nothing, there was no real deep connection. And like I said, for me, that's why I said it's so easy for me to detach myself from people that I would never attach to. These people in my relatives, in my immediate circle, that's what you would say, they're shocked at my detachment. I was never attached to these people. I never really cared for them. They gotta, these people forget how they treated me growing up, what they did to me. And I never was salty about it. I went out here and got money. I bought the things I wanted to buy, and I bought the cars I wanted to drive. So I never really felt bad about it. It didn't stop me from getting money. It happened. And just because it happened, right, and I didn't succumb to it, you got people that talk about war stories all the time. Niggas still talking about high school. Alright, just so because I didn't succumb to it does not mean I cannot talk about it. A lot of people are comfortable talking about the shit they succumbed to, failed at, And I'm comfortable talking about my victories. I'm talking about shit I beat people at, things I won at. I'm not stuck on talking about things that were defeated me, or you know what I mean. Let's talk about the shit I won and shit I beat, shit I defeated, the people I defeated, the entities and demons I didn't know exist, don't know exist, and I beat on a daily basis. I don't know this Satan guy, don't know none of these demons. May or may have not, but I know I'm beating the shit out of them every day I wake up. Every day I come outside with my balls between my lap, and I come out here as a man. I stand firm, and I don't allow anyone to disrespect me. I win. So